G to G. Oh, I'm sorry. I was sleeping. I can't do it from here. You have to do it because you're driving.
But it's showing up on the.
Oh, that's what you, oh, okay, well. So you have to unplug that again, because I can't do anything from there. One more big, fantastic.
It's what's on your screen should convert straight to the.
It should, it's still, I mean, it's fine. When you do that,
Yeah, what's on this screen should show up on there. Right?
yeah.
You know what, Nikki, I could sit right there and do it. I don't have to get through it.
Yeah, but I don't know how to, like, the idea was for us to see what you're talking about when you go, so I don't know how to. I don't know
Yeah,
how
that's true too. You're not gonna know.
Just go ahead and put it. It's filling that, and that's all I really mean. I guess we just have to go. I don't know how else to do it.
Well, so once this plugs into.
I don't know why that. Yeah. So here's this.
So it should, maybe if I should fix
But I'm just seeing what you.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna ask everybody that's here right now, did you get a copy of this from the green team? Okay, if you would get one, it'd be advantageous. This is about styrofoam. And we purchase a densifier in our facility. We actually condense it, put it into a block form, and I'll go on it more and more. But this tells you that the green team, excuse me, is having, as he was saying before, twice a year, they have people come out either for batteries or for painting, whatever it may be. But this year it's for styrofoam because people have never even heard of actually getting rid of styrofoam. And what we're doing is it's Tuesday, I think it's November the 15th. The time is from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And the name of our company is called Summit Polymers. And we're located right here on Hines Street, right down the road. We'd like to get this out to everybody. We're gonna have, there may be a big tent there. We don't know how we're gonna do it quite yet. But if you have anybody who has styrofoam, and I know this young lady here had already talked to me about even at home. She said, what do you do if you get some styrofoam? I said, bring it in on the 15th for sure, and any day, we'd be gladly take it. But once they get this up and going, I'll gladly do my presentation. But I want everyone, if you don't have this, please take a copy of this.
So that's what. So she's gonna put your, she's gonna go ahead and put your thingy on the podium so you can talk about the slides that you're talking about, and then later we'll reintegrate those images with what you're saying about this stuff. Does that make sense?
Sure, but it's just a shame. They're not.
It is.
They're not going to go on.
Oh my, yeah, sweet Jesus.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll get back where I belong.
And then we'll fix the video later. So if you just want to let him look at that and talk about those.
Okay. It should have done this like 100,000 times ago. It should
Well,
just.
hey, Bree, if that's okay, I can do it right there.
Okay. Maybe if we can put it back from this screen to that screen is larger and they might be able to see it. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Just so they can, and then we put the screen on like that, chance?
Yep. There you go. Go ahead
Is
and-
that okay with you?
That's totally fine with me. That's probably as good as that's gonna get.
Okay. Where is it?
You're not worried about the introduction, are you?
No.
Hi, everybody. My name is.
I've become significantly more relaxed about all.
My
of
name
this.
is Barry DeBacco. I'm with we're with a plastic recycling facility called Summit Polymers. We have 3 locations. One is located in Youngstown, Ohio. The other one is located in Barberton, Ohio. And then the third one is in Cape Canaveral, Florida. With me today, I have my beautiful daughter, Karina. She's our sales manager. The 2 owners of our company, weren't able to make it. Reason being, they both got sick. And I don't know if it's purposely, so they said, Barry, just run it and go with it and bring that, or is it just because they are, but I do know they're sick. They're running 100 some temperature. He wanted to know, should I still come? And I go, no, nobody wants to get your germ. Okay, with that being said, okay, I worked at GE for a long time, okay, and now this is my second career. And what I'm doing is, with this, I'm going to incorporate a lot of things. And with that, I want to learn everything about the plastics and do it so we can be efficient. No, I don't need that. This is now, like I said, my second career. And we in the future, we're hoping that we could help not only myself, other people, but with everybody. And let me see here. We have what's known here as the equipment capabilities. You can't see it up there, but what we do, let me see. Equipment, bear with me, people, please.
We threw you off, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
You'll be fine.
Nothing's in the right order, okay? So what I'm gonna do is go back to where we were, okay? In our plastic overview, the landfills and oceans right now, people are getting filled and they're overfilled right now. And if I had a picture you could see, it shows right now we're at maximum capacity in our facility. That's why we're looking to even purchase another warehouse if everything goes smooth. But we're a complete facility. We grind, we warehouse, we're no broker. We don't just buy and sell. We buy, get the stuff in, we grind it, warehouse it. Sometimes we hold it for a week, a month. It could be even a year if we have to. But with that being said, let me see, we're going to go to our equipment capabilities. Again, we're a full service, and I'm tending to refer to the picture, but we densify it to make it so it's dense, and we have styrofoam. If you have styrofoam, with that, we dense it, and then by doing that, we can go ahead and turn it into a different form. And then when something is dense, you can go ahead and use it to go ahead and make different things. It could come in, styrofoam could come in at maybe 50 pounds. We can get into a crate. By the time it goes out, and then once it's dense, it could be 80 to 100 to a couple hundred pounds. Grinding line, okay, this is what we do. We'll get plastic will come in, and we'll go ahead and grind it. The whole purpose of that is to make everything, let me see, so we can sell it to the end consumer, and we have it, and we do a lot of, I'll mess this up, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Without the pictures, I'm really lost, I'm sorry.
Okay, so just
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You know, we have, in one picture, it shows a lawn chair. It's a green one. And in that lawn chair, okay, we take that in and we grind it, and then we go ahead and sell it. And that's it's something we incorporate in our facility. Service and expertise. We have 5 main services in our place, and what we do with that, we manage it, and we manage all the scrap. And again, we densify it. We do whatever needed to go ahead and sell it to the public. With that, my pictures, again, I'm lost, I'm telling you.
Just say what you were gonna say, and I'll line the pictures up later with your voice,
Well,
if that helps.
the application and target market. We are looking at these materials daily. We recycle them and increase the post-consumer product. Our target is who we go back. Sometimes we'll get it. They'll sell it to us. We'll go ahead and grind it, and then we sell it back to those people. Market segments. We're a one-stop shop. We are 100% zero. What?
Zero landfill.
Yeah, zero landfill, 100%, and we take great pride in that. Let me see here. And the types of polymers that we use, there's all different types. But the one that we use, like right here, let me do this. We have PP, LDPE, PVC, PET, acrylic. And to those don't mean anything, but those are the norms that you use on a daily basis. And then there's 50 different other kinds that we do. Our company is, we can do them all. We also have engineered plastics, and those are plastics that we use probably with the automotive industry. And do we work with them? Yes, and we do it all. What's that next one? Okay, this is talking about what happens to styrofoam. And we have the process, and again, we'll take the styrofoam, we'll bring it into our facility. And again, we had to purchase a machine which is over $200,000. We densify it. It comes in, comes out of the machine, it goes through a process, and once it comes out, it's then into a cube form. We'll go ahead then and sell it, send it back to our company in Cape Canaveral, Florida. And when that goes to them, they go ahead and use it for tile roofing, or they use it for picture frames, plastic picture frames, and et cetera.
So maybe tell them about, like, for instance, like what we have in our warehouse at the moment and what we can do.
Yeah, we have a ton of plastic, and again, without the picture, nothing could do. We do, but we're doing a lot of grinding right now, and then we sell it out there. And again, as I mentioned, the plastics that we use, it's a norm. There's like 6 or 7 that we do on a daily basis. Nylon, PE, PPE, all those probably mean nothing to you. And that's why I did not want to bring those up. But without my pictures, again, I'm sorry.
Well, for instance, so in our facility right now, we have, I was actually shocked when I walked back there. You guys, it would be crazy if you could see the pictures. That's why we keep talking about it, because it's really unbelievable unless you see it. So right now we have like 700,000 pounds of, so like the Bath and Body Works. So if you have like winter candy apple, you got it for yourself, for your girlfriend, like the lotions. We have like 700,000 pounds of them right now in our facility. And it's crazy because, you know, they're on the machine, you dump it all out, and our grinder literally is $200,000 grinder. They throw the lotions and stuff into this, and it turns into what we call PET pellets. And so then we sell those. So our thing is basically, if it melts, we'll take it. And they turn into these tiny little like speck looking things that you wouldn't even believe it when you touch them. And then people buy that from us and this and that. And so it's pretty, it's like the circle of life. For instance, we had last week, one of our companies brought in the Jif peanut butter like lids. We had like 3 truckloads, like all Jif peanut butter lids. And then we have the ability to grind that down, condense it, and turn it into this material that people are looking to purchase. So basically, mine and Dad's job, we're very new to this, obviously. You know, he was retired, and so we fell into this. Buddy has done this since he opened in 2008. And then Gary, he's done this for 36 years. So we're kind of learning as we go. So that's why if we seem like we're a little bit not as knowledgeable as we should be, it's a process for us as well. They brought us in because, you know, Dad's the GM and I'm the sales manager, because we can talk to anybody. We'll go in, you know, while we're learning this, and have people like Dan came to our facility, and you've seen it, you know, you can't really make it up. It's.
Well, we started with the green team. We were at the fair and we talked to Kim Carnes, and then she gave us Danny's name, and then I contacted Danny, so immediately he wanted to make sure, so he contacted them. And then when he did that, Kimmy says, yeah, so they come in toward our facility. And he says, wow, we never knew we had a place here in town. Well, my boss, since 2008, he just never really advertised. So he kept bugging me, asking me if I'd come back, if I'd go to work and go with them. Again, I apologize, I've only been it for 3 weeks, but I would have killed this if I would have just had a picture up there, trust me, because I was well prepared. I even studied it, you know. And then I come in here, that threw me for a loop, you know, no picture. I went, oh no, now what? But anyhow, we are new. My daughter and I, as she said, I've probably been in it 3.5, 4 weeks, maybe. So we're learning, but I could just tell you what, he has killed it without any advertising or anything. And that's why now we're looking to grow. And we're already looking down in Akron for another warehouse. I said, we have 3. We have the Youngstown, Cape Canaveral, and we have the one in Barberton, Ohio. And we're looking to expand there.
Yep. So if it melts, we'll take it. If you guys know anybody, if you guys have anything with any type of plastic, you have a question like where it could go or where you need it to go, give us a call. When they were talking about the styrofoam drive, that's on November 15th. What we've come to find when we've made some calls and they went into facilities is that people don't know what to do with their styrofoam because we keep talking about the zero landfill, and that's because it's going to end up there and it will take well over 100 years for them to do anything with it. So a woman that was here earlier was telling me about Gabe's. So she said, oh, they're going to be excited about this because Gabe's, usually people have things for their cardboard, but they don't have anything to do with their styrofoam. So they smush it down or whatever, and then they push it aside somewhere and they don't know where to put it. So we'll take it because we actually have the ability, which not a lot of people do, especially around here, have the ability to, with our new machine, to get rid of your styrofoam, turn it into, recycle it into something else, so it's not sitting in a landfill forever. So
we have purchased a new grinder too. We run 2 shifts. It's 7.5, 8 hours a day. And we purchased a new grinder and we're going to be hiring more people. We presently have 10 people in our facility. And we're just growing and getting a lot better. So with that, I apologize to you people. You're probably thinking, oh my God, what was this? That threw me for a
But
loop.
conveniently, our bosses both got the flu on the same day too, so.
Yeah, he was going to be here, at least the owner of the company, and he was going to represent us well, but he got sick. And again, I would have covered this because I even studied it, but I apologize.
But thank you
And I
guys.
apologize to you.
No, well, you had an opportunity to talk to the people in the room, and that was really what was most important to me, especially for you guys, since you're looking for those more industrial contacts. Because I was very excited myself to hear that you're handling styrofoam, because I know there is a huge need.
Huge
for
demand,
that.
right.
And I wish you the best of luck in the connection
Thank you.
you made today, because I hope this goes somewhere for you.
Yeah, thank you.
So much for coming.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's do that. Sorry.
Listen, I just appreciate everybody in this room putting up with some of the things that have not gone the way that